AEP 855, module number 7, talking about the human resource frame. The big thing here is with HR, they just look at the organization as a family. I thought that was interesting. Each person has a skill or need that they possess, and kind of just to make that whole system fit together and be cohesive. The principal started with the number one thing, which is, the leader of the frame. As a principal, you're at the top of the hierarchy and things work down from there. The number one thing for me was students. I think that students are the most important thing. That's what everybody on this list is here for. Whether it be, administrators, teachers, paraprofessionals, lunch ladies, whatever it may be, we're all here for the students. Number 2 on my list was teachers. I think that teachers are important to all stakeholders, the principal, students, parents. Teachers are very important. They're the ones who are working with our students on a daily basis. I think as a principal, it's our job to keep a quality staff. So having quality teachers in your building is a must. Number 3 for me was office staff. They do a lot for everybody. They work with, students on a daily basis, administrators on a daily basis, parents on a daily basis. They do a lot of things. And as a principal, they're usually your go-to person if you need something done. So they're very important. They were number 3 on my list. The 4th one was paraprofessionals. They work with, some of our toughest kids, whether it be behavioral or special needs. They have a tough job and they do a very good job. So just making them feel important. They are really important to schools, that's for sure. They're number 4 on my list. The 5th thing was parents. It's important to get buy-in from parents. Our common goal, whether it be, staff members, teachers, administrators, we want what's best for their student. So if we all have that common goal, parents are a very big deal in the hierarchy system. Number 6 is custodians. They do help keep our school clean, especially in times where illnesses are rapid. They interact with students in a different setting on a daily basis as well. I think it's cool for students to see custodians work really hard, and I think they're very important in our school. Number 7 was cooks or lunch ladies. They interact with students daily as well. Which I keep saying interact with students daily, but that's what I want everything to be based off of, with students. I want them to feel valued as well as, they're also part of our school. Number 8 is community. We want them to be a part of everything that we're doing at our school. We want them to be invested. If you can get community members on your side, it's really going to make your school a better place. Number 9 was alumni for me. They hold a special place. They graduated or they left your building. They've been through the entire rank. You still want them to be a part of your school in any capacity that may be. And the last thing for me was the maintenance workers. The reason I put them last is they just don't have, very much interaction with students, which I base everything off of. And they're needed around the building. Things, don't work right, or we need things replaced, and they're very important, but they just don't really interact with students. So that's why I had them last. Again, I think everything is really important on this list. For me, it all goes back to students, just making sure that, we're students focused. Each individual person, whether it be administrators, staff, parents, all the way down to, custodians and lunch ladies and all of that stuff. Everything's about the students, and that's what my hierarchy looks like. Thanks.